All right. Hello. Welcome in. This is a reading for the Twin Flame Collective. Let's see where we're going. In the extended, I do pull cards for each zodiac sign. You can look at that as the person you're dealing with or as you. Sometimes it helps me to do Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for myself so I can get a special message from those four readings and kind of synthesize them. All right. This is for Twin Flames. This is the first week of October 2023. What is coming through? I'll look at the collective energy and then divine feminine, divine masculine individually. Yes, in the morning message today, divine feminine was such a huge deal. Almost like the masculine is kind of finally getting to the place where they're cracking up a little bit. Okay, so if you might want to check that morning message out. There was a lot of divine feminine energy as part of that message. Look at this. Release. I'm going to take this because of what I just said. The divine masculine here. Jealousy. Are you kidding me? Wow. And magic. Okay. So there is something big going on with the divine masculine right now. I am just getting a lot of like any of these old, this low vibe stuff. Okay. Really has to go. And what I mean by like release and jealousy and then magic and everything like that, I almost feel like it's, and this is what I thought in the morning message too, that this is really about wanting to hold on to an old way of doing things. And what happens is you're manifesting from a very low vibe place. Okay. Like, I just want it to be back the way it used to be. If you hear yourself saying that or someone around you saying that, that's the energy I'm talking about. And I feel like that's truly the thing that needs to shift. Like, fine, if you want change, that's totally fine, but you can't manifest from that place. Okay. I think what I'd like to do is use this, and I think I will use this Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay. Let's see where it shows up, where it comes in. So this is for the collective. This is the energy of the collective. Jealousy. Wow. Okay. Can be around third parties. We've been talking about that for years, right? That there's third party energies floating into twin flame connections. This has much more to do with the embodiment of the twin flame rather than the two people. It has to do with the integration of the two. This is the Amazonite heart I've been talking about. And it really is about the integration of the masculine and the feminine. And I've been seeing that a lot in the readings lately. So why is this low vibes showing up with the divine masculine here? Seriously, what is up with that? 7 of Cups underneath. 4 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Swords. Holy cow. All right. And then this 9 of Wands and the Devil. Like, this is definitely the same story. This is what has been holding people back in the divine, in any of the energies. Okay. This is about integration of masculine and feminine and rejecting that, wanting to do it the way I always have done it. I'm definitely getting a loud message around that these days. It's been pretty consistent. So here's the energy of the stuckness that I have felt over the summer. This 4 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. It's like, it has to do with what other people in your life, other people around you are, the expectations that other people have of you. It's also gossip. It's low vibe, super low vibe stuff. And I think it is clouding the issue about what's possible. All right. What's possible for love? What's possible for money? What's possible? I think there's a sense of like that the universe is limiting me, or the universe is holding me in, or the universe is holding me back. Like, seriously, release from that nonsense. Okay. Release from that nonsense. And there is, there is some jealousy. This is definitely, you may be making, some of you may be making choices based on advice from people who are jealous of you. You got that? Not good. I've been having this energy of frenemy for a long time, and I feel like that's confusing the issue. So you really have to keep your own counsel here. Ace of Wands, are you serial? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. What's missing? The Ace of Cups. This is about you, possibly the divine feminine, standing on your own. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is really a beautiful energy coming out here right now. And I almost feel like the masculine, in order to kind of come along with this, has to release an old way of doing things. There's definitely jealousy around. If I am doing this as like, you can read these readings as a feminine masculine integration inside of you. There might be the jealousy, if that's the case, if you're reading this reading as me internally, right? Me internally, my masculine, feminine. What I'm releasing is any kind of confusion, any kind of manipulation. I'm releasing the old way of doing things, and I'm integrating my masculine in a way of magic toward the future. Magician. I'm integrating my masculine that way and releasing it from this low vibe experience. If it's two people, if you're looking at it with a twin flame, meaning an external person, not just an internal masculine feminine integration, which is no small thing. If you're looking at it with an outside person, I almost feel like some of you have lost your way or were losing your way because you were trying to do it by the book. You were trying to do things with this, trying to align yourself with your twin flame, like kind of in an old school way. And I feel like there's some energy around you, and I'll clarify this more, of jealousy, that you do have this divine energy, a divine partner or something like that, or just divine energy of masculine, feminine. Okay. There might be some people who are not super psyched about that. It can be that you might be leaving a partner behind or leaving people behind, and they're like, we don't like this. We don't like this. So what is going on for the collective here? Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Very loud. Fool. Five of Cups. Death. Yep. There's the Empress, divine feminine. So what is being asked of you right now is to walk the path of love. And if there's anything that's on your path that is more manipulation, jealousy, any kind of relationships that are really kind of stuck or really kind of keeping you stuck, keeping you held down, I think that's what's going away. I think this is a little confusing. And I'm not saying the reading is confusing, because I'm not really confused. What I'm feeling is that there has been confusion over what do I need to do, and listening to people outside of you and not listening to your intuition. That's what's been getting you messed up. All right. So it's time to really pull back from that and listen to your own intuition. I feel like that's what this is, the Four of Swords. All right. So meditating on that which you want to create in your life. I feel like there's an offer here, many offers of different paths. Okay, many offers of different paths. Here's the path, the Fool. Deciding to move forward on one path, it necessarily lets go of another path, maybe the one, the Devil, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, necessarily letting go of that old path, death. And the Empress here. This is the divine feminine energy. So this strikes me, I'll look at feminine and masculine separately in the extended, but this strikes me as the releasing, this is scorpionic energy, and Scorpio is a water sign, is a fixed water sign. There's big change happening here, and there's a releasing of an old way of doing things or of an old path. There is this sense of like cutting yourself free. Cut yourself free. Okay? Cut yourself free. So what am I saying about this? Five of Cups, Death. Choices. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, Tower. Wow. 10 of Swords, Chariot, Six of Wands. Wow. That feels, woo! This feels like I have to walk through some kind of fire. I have to make a choice. And the new path means that there's necessarily this sense of 9 and 10 of Swords, meaning I'm releasing and letting go of something, even though I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Some of you are at the end of a connection, Tower and the 10 of Swords. Some of you know, the ones I'm speaking to you know that you're at the end of some kind of road with somebody, and for you to move forward is a really good thing. It's like, I almost feel like there's something going on in the world right now. We are going to be experiencing some things in October. I'll talk to you about the astrology right now. um October 8th, we have Mars square Pluto, and that is this. Okay, Mars is the energy of divine masculine. It really is. It's the energy of pushing forward, taking action, da 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 da, like emperor energy. And Mars is in Libra. So it's mitigated. It's a little bit more balanced. Okay, but it's squaring Pluto and Capricorn. So here's the Capricorn energy. It's squaring Pluto, and Pluto is Tower. Okay, so when Mars squares Pluto, there's a boom. All right. What that means is a sudden shift. Tower. A sudden shift that if you are in this divine masculine energy of taking too much action, I feel like there could be like a boom, okay? And I feel like almost what's being asked of you is to align with the divine feminine. There is going to be change floating through here. There is definitely an ending of anything that needs to get out of your path of service. Okay, something is in the way of you stepping into your path of service. Something is in the way of you stepping into your mission and purpose. Something is in the way. And I do feel like you're meditating on this for the collective, meditating on the new path forward. And there is a choice here. Two of Pentacles. I think you see it. I think you take the path. And I almost feel like I'm definitely getting this, that all these aces here that are going on underneath, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, it is about taking action for yourself, taking good care of yourself. Self-care is going to be a very important thing, aligning with your truth, with your mission, with your purpose. And then things fall away that aren't part of that. All right, that aren't part of that. Look at the ending here. This is the two victory cards. So I don't want you to get too focused on this, because I almost feel like this could be an external thing that's going on. It could be your divine partner is cutting loose from an old situation, right? And coming toward you. That can be, for some of you, that's definitely happening. Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. All right, clarify the Empress for me. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Justice. Wow. Okay. I'm getting this storyline pretty loudly, and I'm going to say it to you. I've been saying bits and pieces of it throughout this whole reading. I feel like your job right now is to choose the path of your mission and purpose. Other stuff around you, there'll be people who are trying to hold on desperately to a path of either, I'm going to say this word, selfishness, or a path of that's not really about service. And that's going to not be good. I think that's going to not be good. I think your job here is to step into service, to step into being balanced. Justice energy right there, Libra energy, to get inspired, to step into your mission and purpose. I do feel like there's going to be plenty of people on this planet who are not going to choose the path of service right now. And that's going to show up for them in a difficult way. All right. And I don't want to say anything like, oh, like things are going to be really awful. But let's face it, we've got the devil, the death, and the Tower here, and the Ten of Swords. So if I'm saying to you everything is peachy keen, I'm really doing you a disservice. My job is to step into my path, even though some of it means releasing. Some of the path ahead means releasing. Some of you are dealing with a divine partner who is going to go through this Tower and Ten of Swords and come out the other end clean. Okay, come out the other end balanced. They were out of balance and now they're in balance. Your job is to sort of be there to witness this. What is the magic about this one at the end here? Because the jealousy thing, a lot of this could be some of you are dealing with a third party energy. So let's manifest from a higher octave here. Magic. 8 of Swords, right? The mindset, lovers, sun, 6 of Swords, moving in a better direction. So I got to say, those of you who are resonating with this, those of you who are integrating your inner masculine and feminine, I feel like you're witnessing people going through a lot of change, a lot of, especially those who resist any kind of change. It's going to be a little more rocky for them because they're not flowing with it. It's like our job is to kind of flow with it right now. The jealousy piece can be that it seems easy for you. So there can be this sense of like other people being like, why is it so easy for you? Why is this? Why? Because you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. Queen of Pentacles. All right. You're working on your truth. You're working on what's passionate for you. You're not opening yourself up to other people's criticism or jealousies or anything like that. I feel like you really have to protect yourself, even well-meaning people. So I'm going to use this Hidden Truth Oracle here for 1 second. That, my friends, is the message back to yourself. This is also the message coming from the twin. And it's a little bit like, if I'm reading this right, the I love you needs to go internal. The I love you goes out to the universe. The I love you comes in from the universe. All of this other stuff is about clearing away anything that is on your path that is blocking you from mission and purpose. Okay, so let's do the masculine, feminine. I'll look at that in the extended. I'm going to also pull cards for each zodiac sign to give you some guidance. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me, Twin Flames. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.